What's up guys, Jamie Cooper, jcooperfitness.com, and today I'm going to go through the 10 favourite, well I should say my 10 favourite protein bars in the UK right now. With one honourable mention, you might notice there's 11 there, but one of them's not a protein bar per se, but I just really like it, so I want to put it in the list. So for me, before we start, the first thing I say before I get any protein bar is they have to follow a few little rules. Firstly, I often think a protein bar has to be higher protein content than carbohydrate content. This is because for me, I'm a massive chocoholic, and protein bars are literally just they're a replacement chocolate bar for me. Say at night after dinner as a wee treat, end of the day. So that's why I have a protein bar. So yeah, the first thing they've got to do is they've got to be macros have got to be good on them. They've got to be higher protein to carbohydrate content. Secondly, texture has got to be good. As I say, they're replacing a chocolate bar, so I like a nice chocolatey sort of dessert feel. So, number 10, the fulfil bar. Again, these have a new recipe, which is really nice. The old ones were quite cardboardy, a bit difficult to chew on, but these new ones are really delicious. They're really nice, good texture, nice chocolate taste to it as well. Macros are pretty good, 250 calories and then 20 protein. Bareballs comes in at number 9. Again, it's fairly decent. They come in loads of different flavors, and yeah, generally, again, good texture, and $22.99 is sort of a mid-range, and again, 20 grams of protein. Protigo, this has been quite a good one, good we find. Basically, these taste a bit like Cadbury's fudge bars. Really nice. Macros are getting pretty standard, 20 grams of protein. The good thing about Protigo is they're pretty much, you can find them everywhere. They're, online, supermarkets, petrol stations. Another thing I like about them that you don't really see on much protein bar products is that, yeah, they have like a little thing for making a shake on it, which is pretty cool. So number 7 is the Amfit bar from Amazon. This is Amazon's own fitness bar. Again, these are quite good. These are one of the more cheaper end ones. You can only get them online though. Lowest calorie count of all the bars I'm looking at. They do taste really nice, dead soft, nuggety, and the macros aren't too bad either. Macro Munch. These are a decent one if you like a decent chewy one. Again, they come as quite big, quite bulky, and yeah, it's a decent chew on them. Depending on what you like, that is, yeah, a good protein bar. Macros are really good on them, and again, they're pretty normal priced. I can only usually find these online, not in the supermarket. I've never seen them in supermarkets right about. So the layered protein bar from My Protein is a great chocolate bar. It almost does taste like a cake you're eating. It's really, really good. Macros are phenomenal on them as well, high fiber. Again, they're competitively priced. But with the layered ones, you can often only find them online. They're not very well distributed, as it were. And the wee downside, they do taste really sweet, and they kind of have a funny, sickly sweet taste. So this is the Matt Daddy, I reckon, the Snickers or the Mars protein bars. The original ones had terrible macros. Again, you might as well just got a Snickers or a Mars bar. The new ones are slightly better. This is a peanut one, and this one's amazing. They also have the salted caramel Mars bar, is another good one. Macros are a decent split. I mean, highest carb content, but again, really good and competitively priced. At the end of the day, you want to replace a chocolate bar, why not replace it with another chocolate bar? Carb crushers. So these the original ones, the macros on them were insane. It was only like 12 grams of carbs, really high fiber, and 22 grams of protein. These newer ones, because the older ones tasted crap, they're like cardboard. Again, they've changed them up now, and these do taste really well. They're almost like a like for like of a Grenade Carb Killer. Taste amazing, competitively priced, but again, you can only get them online from either My Protein or Amazon. Price you're seeing $19.95 is from My Protein, and again with My Protein they often do deals as well. Battle Bites, these are a real treat. I only recently found these, get them online off Amazon. I'll make sure the links for all these are in the description below. It comes in 2 pieces, which is quite cool, so if you want to have 1 piece and save the rest for later, you can do. Macros are phenomenal on them, high fiber, good price, $18.99, and the natural box you get them in is a multi-pack, and for a multi-pack they all taste amazing. There's no flavors now I don't like, and they're soft, chewy, almost cake-like, a bit like, they're almost like what a layered bar should be for my protein. And yeah, as I say, the taste is phenomenal, just right. So my honorary mention is the protein wafer from My Protein. There's loads of protein products out there, protein cookies, brownies, all sorts. Top tip for me is always beware of things that say protein on them, because they often say stuff and don't have a very high protein content in, especially cereal bars, nut bars, that thing. But My Protein wafers are incredible. They taste amazing, they're light as well, so they're not dense like protein bars are normally. Light, crispy, crunchy, good macros, higher in protein than they've got in carbs, and they're just a great thing to have. But the number 1 spot has to go to the Carb Killer. Carb Killer, in my opinion, is still the best protein bar out there. So widely available, get them from everywhere, petrol stations, supermarkets, corner shops, everyone stocks grenade Carb Killers. These were as well sort of the original ones to have the best sort of macro split while being tasty. Because again, old school protein bars were the higher protein content, they were dense and solid and you had a good jaw. These taste amazing. Macros are great. Again, if you get them online from Amazon, which I'll leave a link in, they're always really good price. Multi-pack isn't too bad, but generally you can't go wrong with the Carb Killer. It's still the daddy for me. So that's my list, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave us a thumbs up and a like down below if you want to see more content like this, or you have any suggestions for me to try out. Maybe there's one I missed off this list, please let me know. But until next time, guys, take it easy and see you soon.